broadcast system.
He said you were gay? The bishop?
He said that there were these allegations. And that was just starters.
Oh, Andrew. Is more?
Billy Douglas.
What about...
The Douglases told the bishop that they think I'm making advances on him, that I tried to seduce him. I don't... How could they think that? Where did they get that garbage from?
Andrew, hold it. Don't do anything rash.
Cassie, I think I gotta confront this head on now.
Is this the best way to handle it?
I think it's the only way. If I can get the Douglases to let me talk to Billy, maybe I can find out who started the rumors, and I can put an end to this before any more damage is done.
Why would I go back to a life of crime when everything is going so well for me? And if I did, why would I do it as someone else's flunky?
I am not asking you to go back to a life of crime. Don't be so dramatic.
Uh-huh, yeah. You want me to find the weak spots in the museum security system protecting the Cleopatra jewels just to show you that I'm smart enough to set up a system to protect your jewels.
Exactly.
Uh-huh, yeah, well, sell it somewhere else. I'm not buying.
You haven't heard the whole offer yet.
Look, I don't need to. You know, I got daisies and green pastures. I got my girl. Who could ask for anything more?
How quaint.
Yeah, well, I'm a quaint guy. See you later.
You think maybe this would mow down those daisies if that lucky girl were to find out about them? You got a shabby shady past there, Mr. Rogan. Your resume's so long, it belongs on a post office wall. I could be your publicist. You know, I am the kind of girl to spread that kind of news around.
How you doing? You all settled in over crazy old Aunt Luna's?
Yeah. Duke might be, but I don't know about his mama. Oh, I am so nervous about this divorce. You know, I mean, I hate courts and I hate lawyers. I can't even sleep at night.
Well, that's a switch. Are you keeping the kid up?
Well, look, Max got me John Russell, and he's supposed to meet me here today. Oh, Max has been so great through this. I mean, he got me John in only 2 days, and apparently John got Renee a great settlement from Mason. They didn't even have to go to court. I just wish that I could do it.
That's great.
Well, I don't know what we would have done without Max's help, right, honey? Right, honey?
Yeah, and once John proves that Max is your real father, then there'll be no problem with the custody. Isn't that right, Angel?
One life.
This is the big deal? Yeah, I love this kind of writing. Substituting flashy wordplay for substance.
Oh, is that so different from what you did to those poor old women?
Yeah, well, maybe not Alex. But the guy in this folder has nothing to do with me, all right? Not anymore. Not since I met Tina.
Oh, because she's so different.
Yeah, she is.
Why, because she's young and widowed instead of old and widowed?
You are so wrong, Alex. Tina knows all about my past, all right? She knows that whatever two-bit cons I pulled, I did out of necessity, not malice. See, I'm just a victim of society, all right?
Seems to me like you're in a position of necessity again, Kane. Aces kicked you out of the fold. What are you going to do for pocket money? And do you really think that Tina's going to care if you're draining her bank account out of malice or not?
Look, Tina knows I would not do that.
Oh, how does she know exactly? What, did you cross your heart and hope to die?
What am I talking to a wall here? I've been honest with her about my past.
It doesn't matter. All I have to do is plant a few seeds of doubt into her mind. Remind her of your shining days as Hudson King. Tell her about the widows who looked into those trusted eyes of yours. And tell her what's happened to them. What do you think her reaction's going to be, Kane? Take your time. Think about it. All you have to do is this little project I'm asking you to do. Look into the security systems of the museum. And then I will light a fire under that file and it'll disappear.
So, this must be the young Demarest, huh?
He's Duke. He's called Duke.
Duke? No kidding. I like that name. I had a cousin once. He had a baby named Spike. Grew up to be a dentist. Well, he certainly is a handsome little guy.
Yep.
So, we've got two battles we're fighting here, Leanne. First one is Duke's custody. Now, if Max's DNA ends up matching Duke's, that battle will be over quickly. If Max is the biological father, then Kevin has no right to the baby. And Max has already told us that he's not going to make custody an issue.
Let me get this straight. Kevin is Leanne's husband, and he's not... no claim to Duke.
No, not if he's not the father. As long as the blood test confirm Max's paternity, then there's absolutely no custody issue between Leanne and Kevin.
Oh, good. I mean, thank God. That's what was worrying me the most, out of everything.
Well, that's only one battle.
Well, yeah, but the other one, I mean, it's just a divorce. No big deal, right?
It's not just a divorce, Jason. Now, you got to look at this from Buchanan's point of view. You deceived their son about Duke's parentage. Now, the Buchanans aren't spiteful people, but believe me, I know from experience, if Asa has anything to say about it, he's going to be out for blood.
I just don't believe this is the first time Reverend Carpenter has done this. I mean, it stands to reason that this is a pattern with him.
Well, isn't it always that way with these kinds of people?
I mean, who knows how many boys he's approached before Billy.
Mr. and Mrs. Douglas, Mrs. McNamara.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have plans for dinner, and I certainly wouldn't want anything to spoil my appetite.
Mr. and Mrs. Douglas, I spoke with Bishop McBain. Now, obviously, there's been a very serious misunderstanding, and I'm very eager to work this out before any more damage is done.
Well, see, you are the one that did the damage, Reverend. Now, you make a personal choice, that's fine. That's between you, your conscience, and your Lord. But not knowing the boundaries of decency and responsibility, as far as I'm concerned, that goes beyond you and God. Now, my son is going to be here in a few minutes, and I don't want you here when he arrives. He's been through enough already.
Well, I think we'd all be better served if I stay. Thank you.
Dining alone, darling. How forlorn.
I'm not dining and I'm not alone. I have a date with Andrew.
A date? I don't think so, dear.
What's that supposed to mean?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but there's been some unsavory scuttlebutt about the good Reverend. Apparently, he prefers young boys to women. Now, personally, I don't have anything against him. I think he's a perfectly lovely young man. And as far as him being homosexual, well, consenting adults and all that. But to go after the underaged, consenting or not, I mean, that's another matter. It's a violation of trust. Violation of trust. That would make a nice headline for the Intruder.
Don't you dare perpetuate any of these ridiculous rumors.
How do you know they're ridiculous?
I know, okay?
No, it's not okay. How do you know?
Mother, I can personally attest to the fact that Andrew is a enthusiastic heterosexual.
And what does that mean?
Work it out, Mother.
Cassie, please understand. I am very happy that you're getting on with your life.
My life was getting on without me. Time doesn't stand still just because you divorce your husband.
Fine. I just hope you're not making a foolish choice in Andrew.
None of the choices Andrew and I have made have been foolish.
Look, Cassie, just because you and Andrew have... What I mean to say is, because he's active. Look, Cassie, I have been around in life. I've known a lot of men. Now, some of them were in the closet, as they say. And when a man is in the closet, he needs a beard, as they also say, to help him keep his cover so he can fake it in the straight world.
I can assure you, Andrew isn't faking anything. Trust me on this.
Cassie, when a man has a secret to protect, he can fool even his most intimate acquaintances. Now, if these rumors about Andrew are true, then no matter how convinced you are, you may be only an innocent pawn in his deception.
This is a tough business. Half of the time is spent cleaning. So you learn a few shortcuts. There's no secret formula for cleaning grease unless it's Formula 409. Nothing works harder and nothing works faster.
Kim, hi. Has King called today?
Not that I know of.
Well, he's supposed to meet me here this afternoon. Are you sure he didn't come by or anything?
I would have told you.
I know, I'm sorry. Maybe he's at the office or something.
Oh, that could be him now. Hi, may I help you?
Is Kevin Buchanan here?
I'm not sure. Tina?
Hi, you're Rachel Gannon, huh?
Right, and you're Tina Robert?
Yes.
I'm working for Kevin's divorce lawyer, and I needed to get some information from Kevin.
It is not an outrageous question.
That is a disgusting question. I can't believe you would even ask me that.
Do you want me to take you out to the terrace or something? Can I get you a cup of
Oh,
coffee or tea? Okay, great. Just come on.
Look, Kevin. Maybe just this one time, Leanne is telling the truth.
What, and Max is the father? Look, I realize I haven't been all that bright about this whole mess, but I haven't been a complete idiot here. Duke is my son, all right? He's my son. He's not Jason Webb's, and he sure as hell is not Max Holden's. And I'm gonna prove it.
Look, as soon as Kevin accepts the fact that Max is Duke's father, I know he's going to back off. I mean, I know Kevin, and he is not a spiteful person.
Leanne, I used to work for Asa, and I know how he thinks. Do you really think that he's going to let his grandson drop this when he finds out Max Holden's involved? No. As soon as he learns about what's going on, believe me, that'll only take a couple of seconds. He's going to go full guns to try and take from you everything and everyone you love. Look, Jason's already been named a correspondent on the papers that Kevin filed. That means that this court proceeding is going to be about adultery.
But it's not about adultery.
Oh, it is now. And it's going to get ugly. And you'll probably both be asked to take the stand and I'll answer a lot of uncomfortable questions about every private detail of your past. And because of the Buchanan angle, the media is going to be glued to this case. So don't forget, that includes the intruder.
Yeah, well, look, how can it be adultery if we haven't, you know...
Is that true?
Never. Not before, not after. Nothing has happened.
I mean, not even after I moved out of Landfair. Nothing.
Well, it's still going to be damn hard to prove. You two were practically inseparable even before you left Landfair.
Well, what do we do?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I think that the two of you should stay apart from each other, at least until the divorce is final.
That's stupid.
No, it is not stupid if I'm going to be charged with adultery,
So
Jason.
what if they charge you? Give him his freaking divorce, and who cares what they say about you?
I care. I care what it says in the court papers. I care what it says in black and white. Jason, look, ever since I came to this town, Asa has been calling me a tramp, but up until now, it was only his opinion, you know? If Kevin wins this thing, then the whole...
I don't get this, though. It's not like she's asking for alimony or nothing. Why does she have to say anything except that she's divorced?
Because Kevin won't agree to a no-fault divorce as long as custody is an issue. And the best way of winning custody is by attacking character.
Oh, so what you're saying is that I'm one complication more than she needs right now.
All I'm saying is that in a case like this, we have to worry about appearance.
Which means that I should cut out, right? No, fine. See, Max has got your little expert here, and I guess I shouldn't bother you or
No,
do.
Jason, no.
No, it's cool, because I'm going to go.
Please.
No.
Oh, God. You know, I thought by naming Max the father, you know, it'd make things easier, but it's only made things worse. Take my word for once and give Andrew the benefit of the doubt.
It is my business to go beneath the surface, to probe beyond the benefit of the doubt. I would take your word for anything. But this is different. This is idle rumor. And you're so bitter that you're going to believe the worst of everybody. Imprint it. Bitter? I'm not bitter. Why should I be bitter?
After the way Blair and Jason have used you.
Blair and Jason don't belong in the same sentence. Blair deceived me and used me. And what she did was unforgivable. That has nothing to do with Jason. I mean, whatever happened to Jason and me? I mean, what Jason... Look, just don't make any presumptions about Jason.
Oh, like the ones you're making about Andrew.
Despite what you may think Jason did to me, he is an extraordinary young man and very honorable.
You're not over him, are you?
Look, I don't know what you mean.
Emotionally?
We are no longer seeing each other.
But you're not over him.
Of course I am.
Lloyd, Cassie Callison's stable.
Mother, I've engineered a chance meeting between Andrew and his father in the hopes of encouraging a reconciliation. Now, the longer that you stay here, the more likely you are to blow it.
Well, excuse me, darling.
Well, hello.
Hello, General. Have you met my mother? This is Dorian Lord. Mother, General Sloane Carpenter.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Your daughter is an exceptional young woman.
Well, thank you. I like to think so. And I think Andrew is a remarkable man. I'm sure that the rumors about him are pure drivel. I mean, no one likes a clergyman with modern ideas.
What rumors?
They don't even bear repeating. It was such a pleasure meeting you, General. Darling?
Your mother was mentioning rumors. What is she talking about?
You, sir, are clearly not understanding me.
No, I understand you perfectly, Mr. Douglas, but if these accusations are coming from Billy, I would like to hear them from him.
You only want to intimidate him.
Is that what you really think?
Well, what am I supposed to think? He's an impressionable young boy.
Mrs. Douglas, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what's going on
Well,
here.
we would like to get to the bottom as well.
My only point is that I deserve to hear these accusations at the source. Now, perhaps you're right. This isn't the time or place to talk about it. But we will talk soon. You can count on that. And if you'll excuse me.
All I'm saying is don't take anything for granted.
All you're saying is that I've been played for a fool. That's what you're really thinking. You know, you have never let this marriage be business. Well, it's been sticking in your face.
How did you even get back here?
Well, I took the back way. I snuck into the kitchen. I'm not up to running into your family today. But why do we have to meet here anyway?
Because this is where I'm going to put my new plan into effect.
New plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kane, I found a way to get you back in to my family's good graces.
Back?
Yes.
See, that implies I was once in your family's good graces, which I was not, Tina.
Well,
Thank you.
Kane, you will be. Listen, Bo and Sarah are throwing a huge party here to celebrate Sarah's release and their engagement. I mean, their re-engagement, you know. Anyway, they're throwing this huge party, and everybody's going to be here. I mean, even Jake is going to be here. He's got to come back to take care of some stuff for Megan's estate, and poor guy. But, I mean, everybody's going to be here, so...
What does this have to do with me?
Well, see, the kids want to put on a show.
What, like Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney or something?
Kane, they need help with the staging, and I thought that with your theatrical training and expertise...
Yeah, you want me to be a co-conspirator?
Yes.
Tina, putting some kids through their paces in some backyard extravaganza is not going to win me the undying love of your clan.
Fine. Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, I have a better idea. Yeah, serving Alex Olenough up on a platter to the Landview police. How about that?
Oh, and that is just going to be a snap for you, huh?
Not a snap, but it's exactly what I intend to do.
Don't be scared.
Well, Jason, I was just defending your honor.
My honor. Why bother?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd be impressed. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you doing here? You need to borrow the tux for something?
No.
Not a tux.
Isn't Leanne filling your every need? I mean, the two of you no longer have any use for me.
This has nothing to do with Leanne.
Oh. It's not Leanne, not the tux. What's left?
A job. I need a job. I want to come back to work for you, Dorian.
Hey, Billy. Billy, do you know what they're accusing me of?
I'm sorry.
Do you know how my name got put into this thing? Billy, did you by any chance tell your parents that you were gay?
I haven't told them anything.
Must have told them something because...
Did you say anything to them?
I wouldn't do that. I couldn't anyway. I'm your minister. Anything you say to me is in confidence. But Billy, your parents have got it into their head that I made advances on you, that I tried to seduce you. Bill, you gotta work with me. You gotta give me something here, because I'm getting shelled from all sides, and I don't have a clue how this got started.
Look, I didn't say anything. I don't even know where they're getting this. Everybody's putting words in my mouth. You think I'd bring this up to them? I don't know what to do, Andrew.
Okay. I believe you. Billy, no matter what's happening, I'm your minister. And I'm going to help you. I'll do whatever I can to help, and I'll support you till you make peace with these feelings that you have, and you don't have to do anything.
Hey! You get away from him! You don't touch him! You got
He didn't do anything! He never did anything!
What are you threatening him now?
Dad, he's not threatening me. I don't know what you're getting...
Billy, I do not expect a young man to understand what somebody like this is trying to do to you. But you tell me
What kind of counseling could you have gone to the Reverend Carpenter for in the first place that would make him want to put his hands on you? I mean, what could have made you so upset that he'd have to comfort
you can't come to us first? For God's sake, we're your parents. You can't talk to us? Come on, talk to me. Now, see, you did this. You lured him in. You brought him to the rectory. You convinced him that he didn't have any control over his life, and then you tried... Now, Billy is ashamed because he got conned by a deviant like you. Now, look, a minister is supposed to be a role model. Do you understand? He's supposed to be somebody that people can come to for help. People can look up to, particularly young people. Well, I will not have my son fall under the corrupt influence of a practicing homosexual. And if you want to know the truth, I think if the other members of the congregation found out about it, they'd feel the same way, too.
He's not here.
You have any decency, you will hang up your collar and you will get the hell out of town.
Grandma's got a date. What's it?
Wait, let me just get this straight. You were going to help Alex steal the Cleopatra jewels from the museum, and yet she's the one who's going to go to jail.
That's right.
Not you.
No, not me.
Why not?
Well,
Kane, is it because you think that the police aren't going to charge you because they like you better? I think not. Listen, we decided that this whole business about Alex trying to hire you to check out the security system as, quote, research for her apartment was just a little ruse to try to con you into stealing the jewels from the museum.
exactly. But I'm going to outfox her.
You're going to outfox her by doing exactly what she wants you to do?
Tina, look, it's simple. See? I go along with Alex, I trap her in the act of robbery, and I hand her to the DA. And you and I, CJ and little Sarah, live happily ever after as law-abiding citizens in Lambview. It's a good idea?
You make it sound so simple and so logical. Like you're not really even breaking the law when you break into the museum.
Well, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Well, not really.
Kane,
Yeah.
You know, I really wish that you would put as much effort into our relationship to make it more...
Meaningful.
No. More, like...
Substantial.
No. More...
Legitimate.
Legitimate. I mean, I've just spent this whole day racking my brain trying to figure out some way to redeem you to my family, and then I finally come up with this perfect plan. This whole perfect thing, this play. It's a vehicle. It's perfect for this... What was I saying?
You're absolutely right.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
About what?
I am going to be the Cecil B. DeMille of Lanfair. The Fellini, the Orson Welles. Well, okay. Maybe just the Vince Porshak.
Who's Vince Porshak?
Well, he directed me in a pretty good production of Barefoot in the Park, the Steak and Stage Dinner Theater in Baton Rouge. Listen, I need for you to meet me halfway here.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
Be my Grace Kelly. And help me to catch a thief.
Look, I don't want to sound hostile
You don't?
here, but
Well, that's kind of funny, considering you've been doing nothing but hollering at me.
you have been hollering at me. Dad, I've got to go over these papers with Rachel Gannon, all right? I don't want to have to go over them with you, too. Sure, you're my dad, but she's my lawyer's assistant, and right now that means she wins.
Well, maybe the three of us could,
No! Dad, I'm grateful for your help. And I'm happy you're concerned about me, but I've got to deal with this myself. This is my life. It's my problem. It's my divorce. Gotta stop letting everybody handle things for me.
Nobody's trying to take it out of your hands.
Maybe not. But maybe if I led my life a little stronger a few months ago, maybe I wouldn't be here right now. Could you just tell me that you have faith in me? That you believe that I can take care of this by myself? And if you don't believe that, could you just lie?
No, because it's the truth. I do have faith in you. But damn it, Kevin, it's kind of hard watching you go into battle all alone.
I'm not going into battle alone, Dad. You guys are right behind me. Look, I'm sorry if I kept you waiting.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, it's just that, when my dad and I discuss things, sometimes it gets a little loud. But I'm sure you heard.
And yeah. I couldn't hear what you were saying with the wind rustling the trees, and if I sang to myself real loud.
Yeah. You're new in town. I mean, most people would not pass up an opportunity to eavesdrop on a good old Buchanan knockdown dragout.
First of all, this is all a little too familiar for me. I mean, parents are all alike. My dad doesn't trust me as much as I wish he did. Now I know you know the score. So what do you say we get down to business?
Well, what about the other thing?
What other thing?
Well, you said, first of all, usually that means there's another thing.
Right. This is the first divorce case I've worked on, and it's bringing back some not-so-great memories.
You're divorced?
Yeah. I'm divorced from a stable family life. My parents separated when I was pretty young.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter now. So let's get to work.
Look, would you like a drink or something? You look a little shook. Maybe you'd like to get off this case. Look, let me talk to your boss. I'll handle it with him. You don't have-
No. Kids go through custody cases all the time. You can't go around looking for lawyers or legal assistants who don't have ghosts connected to the cases they're working on.
not like I think this is great what I'm going through with Leanne. I hate it. It's just that I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
Hi, Dad.
Andrew?
Listen, if we're going to get into it about that AIDS sermon, just not really in the mood, and it's not the time or place.
Well, it seems your plans to reconcile my son and me are premature.
What plans?
Excuse me, Reverend Carpenter. I will, of course, follow up this notification in writing, but I wanted you to know that I am resigning my position as chair of the Altar Guild as of right now.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mrs. McNamara.
Well, I trust I'm not out of line when I say that I doubt that I'll be the last member of the Guild to resign.
Andrew, what in the world is going on here?
The best undressed bodies of 1992. What are they wearing? Barest Essentials. What else are they wearing? Designer Imposters body sprays. They're designer quality fragrances, but not designer prices.
You sure?
No reason to put it off any longer. Think you can stop by and see me a little later?
Yeah, you bet.
Ever since your AIDS sermon, where you told all and sundry that your brother's lifestyle was less than what is considered the norm, people have been looking at me sideways.
That's probably just your imagination, Dad.
It's not my imagination that one of your congregation just resigned. Seems you need some help tending your flock.
You know what I need right now? Right now, I need a little support from my family. That's you, Dad. Sum total. Do you think you can give that to me? Because I got my hands full with the congregation right now.
What have you done? What is all this whispering and muttering about? Even I have been approached by someone at the hospital who assumed that I knew the truth about Reverend Carpenter.
What were you doing at the hospital?
Checkup. Routine.
What did they say? Who was it?
Well, some girl told me how she really admired the work you were doing there at the church and didn't mind at all that you are homosexual.
Who was she?
Well, how would I know who she is? Probably one of your congregation who heard your sermon. It's not the point.
What is the point, Dad?
That there is obviously something more going on around here. I want you to tell me about it right now.
Leanne, the main thrust of their attack is probably going to be that you lied about paternity. So, is there any possibility that maybe you just didn't realize that you had miscalculated who the father was before Duke was born?
No, I knew earlier.
How much earlier?
But before I married Kevin.
What I've got to do right now is try and establish some evidence of doubt on your part, some reason that you would have thought that Kevin was the father.
But I didn't.
How can you be so sure of that? Was Max the only one that you were sleeping with when you got pregnant?
Yes.
Well, how long after you quit seeing Max did you start sleeping with Kevin?
Oh, God, I don't know. A while.
A while?
Yes.
How long is a while?
Two 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. Were you sleeping with anyone else at the time?
No.
Look, Leanne, I'm not making any judgments. I'm just trying to find the facts here.
Okay, all right. Look, I started seeing Kevin a little while after Max and I broke up. I mean, I was lonely.
You don't have to justify it to me, though. You don't have to explain.
Okay. Well, Kevin and I broke up when he went to Arizona, and then Max and I got back together. But when we got back together, I thought Max was serious, you know? I thought he was ready for a commitment. But when I realized I was wrong, and I realized he had no intention of marrying me, I was confused, you know? I mean, why be in any relationship at all if it wasn't leading someplace?
So very little time passed in that period between when you were sleeping with Max, then sleeping with Kevin, then sleeping with Max again.
Great, so basically what, I go back to being the whore of Landview?
Leanne, let me tell you something. If you don't like how it sounds when I'm describing it, you just wait until Kevin's attorney trots it out in the courtroom.
Well, is Leanne starting to complain that the rent is late? Is that why you want your old job back? Huh? You want to work full or part-time? You're going to be moonlighting, holding down 2 jobs so you can pay the medical bills, the phone bill, the electric bill.
Man, it was so stupid of me to come here. Forget it, Dorian. You forgot the whole thing.
Jason. Jason, stop. Wait. Come on, please. Please. I'm sorry. It was a reflex. Payback. For how you managed to just drop me from your life.
Yeah, you're hurting bad. My heart is bleeding for you.
Jason. Jason! Why don't you just come back and we can start over?
Come back where?
Wherever you want to start.
Tell me.
Just with you. Just the way you are. Don't change anything. Don't prove anything. Just come back.
I came here to talk business. If you mean come back to the intruder, don't change your photography style. You don't have to prove your professional skills to me. If that's what you mean, Dorian, then fine. But I don't want to have a discussion about who loves who and why, who wants who and why, who owes who and why. I just want a lousy job that pays serious money.
Fine. Why don't you stay? We'll have dinner and talk it over. I mean, we're both adults. I'm sure that we can come up with a creative solution to your professional and financial problems.
Poor Pauline. Help, help, save me from my leaky diaper. Huggies Babies to the rescue. Tailored with 5 steps to help stop leaks. Step 1 is the only newborn diaper designed to fold away from baby's tender belly button, creating a double leak barrier. Another diaper has a cutout where leaks can escape. You save me from leaks. Huggies, my hero. Pauline's future looks bright with baby steps from Huggies.
A continuing subversion of nature's design.
America responds to Tropicana Twister's designer flavors.
How absolutely uncalled for.
Tropicana Twister, deliciously exotic flavors Mother Nature never planned on.
One sip is a world of trouble.
Orange strawberry guava, orange mango, mandarin orange papaya.
Could lead to dancing.
Tropicana Twister, flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
We may have to nip this thing in the bud.
I'll tell you, for years I was faithful to one detergent. Until this guy offered to...
I don't know why I ever bother arguing with you.
So is that a statement of surrender, huh? I'll help you with the play. You help me get Alex?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, hello. Is this the would-be Queen of the Nile?
Well, yes.
No. This is Bet Your Asp's security systems. Is the offer still open?
Does it mean you're accepting it?
Yeah.
Good. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's all yours. It'll be a pleasure working with you. Oh, Kane, you devil. The only reason you're doing this is because you're trying to set me up. But you don't think that it's occurred to me that you're trying to set me up. What's occurred to me is what's going to happen to you is you're going to end up behind iron bars again.
The bishop accused you of being homosexual.
It's not an accusation to be called gay.
Let's not play semantics.
I'm not playing
games,
semantics.
Sam.
An accusation implies guilt. I don't think you should feel guilty for being homosexual any more than you should feel guilty for being heterosexual.
I don't want a preview of your next popular sermon. Get to what the bishop said.
He said that I'm being accused of making advances on the son of a member in the congregation.
How old is this boy?
16 or 17.
Andrew, don't be casual about this. You'd better get your stuff together. You're going to have to take the offensive if you want to withstand this assault.
This is not a war.
This is war. It's war against you. It's war against the name Carpenter. Our name has 3 centuries of national service behind it. 5 generations buried at Arlington. I will not see my last son drag it through the mud. You will put up a fight.
Well, I think I can probably build a pretty good case that you didn't know who the father was until after Duke was born, so he could have been Kevin's.
John, listen to me. I'll tell you the truth. You can build any case you want to, but if they put me on the stand and they ask me a direct question, I'm going to tell them the truth. I mean, I am going to tell them what I knew in my heart, that Max was the baby's father.
You're absolutely sure of that?
Yes.
All right, I'll approach it from a new angle. I'll try to take the teeth out of Buchanan's case. And meanwhile, why don't you look forward to Friday when the blood tests come back and show that Max is Duke's father. Then you'll know that nobody, no matter what, will be able to take your little guy away from me.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you soon.
Oh, baby. I sure hope I'm right about all this.
A woman's sensitive